Hey guys, Skyhook Garage here again. Today we got a 2008 Audi S4, and what we're working on today is the water leak in the roof. So customer's complaint is that when it rains they get water in the interior of the vehicle, and it's got a big stain. I'll show you guys right here. See if I can get a good picture of it. Nice big ugly black moldish looking stain in the roof. Now one side looks like that, the other side looks a little bit, see some moisture getting up in there. We'll tackle that other side once I show you what's going on with this vehicle. Now, as some of you have probably looked up already, the sunroof drains on these get clogged, and the issue with this specific vehicle is sometimes these tubes that run from the sunroof back to the frame here, and then right about here they have a tube that hooks up to them, and then it runs over this way. And you can see the tube. See if we can get a picture of it. It's kind of hard to see. I don't have any light on it though. You can see the tube right there. That's that tube right there in the back, and as you can see, it's disconnected right there. So what happened with this one was that little rubber end there that sits in there, sits on that nipple. That's the back of the track in there. See if I can get a better picture of it. There we go, right there. Now I was already messing with it a little bit, so where I'm going with this is, if it was any other vehicle, I'd be telling you to try to snake a speedo cable or something up from the bottom of the tube at the back of the vehicle, go all the way up to here to clear it out. Now with these Audis, these like to pop off. Sorry about the lawnmower. Got my trusty landscaper lady out there cutting the grass for me. So these tubes pop off of here real easily, and then water just starts seeping down into here. Now that tube wasn't completely off to the side like that, but it was popped off. So I'm gonna pop that back on while I'm in here. I'm gonna run a speedo cable down that thing and try to clear it out. So what this video is today is, that's definitely something you wanna check for. Now, how do you get to that? Well, we're gonna go through that real quick. So first things first, you're gonna start in the front. You're gonna wanna disconnect the battery if you're one of those type of people that freak out about airbags. You're not gonna be disconnecting the airbag, but you will be around it. And if you're really worried about it, it'd be worth disconnecting. So step number one is, don't do this while it's 1,000,000 degrees outside. It's about 100 degrees in my garage right now. So step number one, you're gonna wanna remove the rear view mirror. All right, that's gonna be this guy right here. All right, you're gonna have a screw at this end. There's a little circle plastic cover that goes on that. It's gonna sit up in here. Sit up in there just like that. All right, you're gonna take that screw out. It's a torque screw. They're all gonna be torque screws in this. So pop the little plastic cover off, and then the torque screws behind it, and then this here will fold down, and you're able to pull it down. Little connector right there, just give it a little tug. This guy right here, it'll pop right off. Put this off to the side. Next step, you're gonna wanna remove the grab handle, which is right here. It's another 2 Torx. All right, those little plastic covers will fold down. Reveal 2 of them right there. Now I'm going to show you on the other side. It's a little bit easier. This airbag cover, pop it off right at this end. It'll hang down. It has a little tail to it that keeps it in the A-pillar trim here. There'll be another Torx in there. Once you get that screw off, and the 2 grab handle screws, all right, right here. This trim has 3 clips, 1, 2, 3. Pop them loose. It'll come towards you, and then you're gonna grab it, and you're gonna pull this way with it. And there's a little clip right here, all right, a slide-on clip that this piece slides right into. So once these 3 clips are loose, all right, pop them out, pull it away a little bit, and then gently work it up the A-pillar, and it'll slide off. Once you get that off, you want to come back to the B trim pillar, and also the C and D, which there isn't really a D on this. You got A up front, B right here, and C trim right here. So in order to get the C trim off, which is this guy right here, there's a trim piece that runs along the back. It's just held in by clips, no screws. Sorry about the lighting in here, it's terrible. But here's the trim. 1, 2, 3. There's a fourth one on this end. Pop that off, and then you'll be able to get to the C pillar. So let me crawl over to the other side and I'll show you exactly where the clips and stuff are. So just like the front, pull the grab handle down, cover, 2 screws behind it. All right, and then once you get the C off, once you get this back trim piece off here that runs laterally in the vehicle, the C pillar trim has a screw right here, another torque screw. Once that's off and the grab handle screws are out, this will be just like the A pillar. It'll pop off and then you'll slide it towards the front of the vehicle. Once you get that off, you'll have enough room to get in there and get a good look at this tubing. Here's your airbag here for those weary about airbags. Made by your wonderful Takata, I'm sure. So you can pull down just a little bit and you can get your hand in there and you can see what's going on with that tube. If the tube's off, obviously put it back on, but while you're here, try running something down in there and clearing it out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to probably take the bumper off and clear it out that way, and I'll post a video on how to do that on these cars. So definitely like the video. It's a little bit shaky. I apologize for the camera work. Kind of did this post working on it and decided to do the video. So if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and post any questions or comments below. And until next time, thanks for watching, guys.